Shadowblade here with another episode of Factorio with Angel and Bob's Mods. So when last we left, we had just got batteries sorted and all that sort of thing, and so now we have everything we need to start doing blue science. The last kind of thing we needed was engines, and so this is kind of the thing I'm thinking about going with here. Basically, we'll have the gears and pipes going down this line. We'll have steel come through the middle, and then they'll offload here. We'll bring down... what do we need for blue science? I think we can bring down the bronze, maybe here. And I'm out of underground belt already. We'll bring the bronze down there. We've got to destroy this thing. It's in the way. We've pretty much tapped out most of this stuff. I'm going to hiccup a little bit because why not? And come up here and snag some more undergrounds. Oops. Not quite enough. But we'll have to demolish all this stuff so that we can get these moving out. Let's go ahead and do that now. As you can see, we've basically mined out everything except for this last little bit. So everything else is the eternal ores or whatever they call it. Go, little bots, go. See, we made a nice little square out of it. Do we need this for anything else? I don't think so. I think we can take down this whole train station. Go ahead and head there. Need to make sure we take out the station. And then I'll clean up the rest of that in a bit. For now, though, one thing we want to do is we want to get some more big poles going. Here, let's just put a bunch of them down. And then we're going to want some balloon lights to light them up. Awesome. Okay, so here we need some iron. Where are we at on our iron? Let's see. 1, 2, 3. So we're on the last one. Need to do a balance after this one. All right, got that going. We need to bring steel down here. Steel is this one, I think. Yep. We need our bronze here. It's going to come down. Oh, are we making them? Yep, we got engines coming. So let's have our bronze just come straight down here. And whoops. I forgot we want to merge these belts. So let's do this. Other side of the belt, pour favor. And then where are those engines? I just picked them up. Where do they go? Right there. Okay. There we go. So, yep, here we're going to have our bronze coming down. Okie dokie. And this will be the beginning of our blue science. And of course, we're out of inserters. Wonderful. The other part of our blue science is the circuits and batteries. So if we go like this, all right, so what we're going to want to do is something like this. Which means this is going to come down Like so. Like so. And then we just need our inserters. Yeah. All right. And then with this, what we're going to do is we're going to bring this kind of like we did with the I think we'll use red. We want to get over here to where the grays are being made. All right, we're going to spaghetti this up a little bit. Bear with me. Nope. Yep. Okay. So now, once this thing offloads, it will get it over there and onto the other side of the gray belt, military science belt. And it will be good to go. So let's just pick up some inserters because that's what we got left. Inserters. Can we make a laser rifle yet? No. Bummer. Laser rifles are cool, but we need gems, so we'd have to start getting into some of the gem stuff for that. Crap. I also needed long-handed inserters. What am I missing? Iron. Oops. And I think we'll just do a poor man's balancer there. Now I know you can use blue and you don't have to use the long-handed inserters, but Mark II, yeah, that's what I want. I love these Mark II guys. They're like the perfect size for what you need. That goes and covers that one. So if we go here. I think we can go up to this next one. Yep. And then here. Yeah, because they can stretch across the assembly machines. It's just awesome. Guys, something magical is happening. Oh my goodness. This needs to go. Oh. I'm silly. You don't need a splitter, you just... go like a soap. Okay. So, we've got blue science being made. It's beautiful. Took a little bit of effort, but it's okay. We got it going. So our factory's doing quite good. Oh, here they are. They are filling in. Beautiful. So now we got to start looking at things that we want to do. The other thing is we do need to start looking at getting a setup for our module science. Let's take a look at that. How does that work? It's here, right? It's one lab, and then speed circuit boards, effectivity circuit boards, productivity circuit boards. Where are our circuit? Where are those things? Right here. Okay, so basically they're just like the same materials that are needed for the circuits that we automated over here. Minus the solder. Oh no. With solder. Yeah, they're identical. It's just that instead of making these circuit boards, we make these circuit boards. So I wonder if there would be a way for us to extend this. Or maybe we should just copy it. But I feel like we could just extend this downwards. Or like make a blueprint of it. Let's see what a blueprint would look like here. If we went like this. And actually, we wouldn't need this escape. We would just need this part of it. Put some of this down. Um, so that would come through. These would come through. These would come through. That would go through. Oh, but you know what? We would need them for each of these weirdnesses. How many of them are there? There's 5? Oh, that's perfect. So we might set up a little bit differently than this. But if we just make one of these, each one of these guys here. I don't even know if these red things can do that, though. It looks like it might be able to be made that way. So these would go like that. And then let's make one of these guys. It's a lot of materials. I guess we can look. Yeah, I can make all of them. And so you would not be that, you'd be like this guy. And then what we'd need to do is have a way to offload them. Oh, that won't work. These guys are already using up all of their stuff to... Here, where'd those things go? Put you in there. To load. So we would need, let's see, let's build the rest of these guys while we're thinking this out. What we would need, because right now they're offloading kind of like here. Oh, that would work. So if we did this, so similar to what we just did. Or by similar, I mean exactly like what we just did. So let's let that happen. Because these guys, we're going to take these out. And then they can actually offload from the sides here out. That would work perfect. Like that. Here, you can have this. You're going to be this one. You're going to be this one. You're going to be this one. And you're going to be this one. So we've got different dudes. And then what we can do is we can actually... do we need... I think we do. Yeah. So these guys will be like this. So you're going to pick up there, go to there. You are going to pick up there and go to there, but on... Pick up here, off put here, but on the top. You're going to do the same. You are going to pick up here and go to there, but on the bottom. And then that should get us what we need. Then I think two of those poles should be sufficient to power this monster. Indeed, it is. Oh, oops. And look at that. This one's not doing it. What's your dealio? Oh. There we go. Now. All right, now. All right, sweet. So now we've kind of done rudimentary module stuff. Let's clear out some of these trees here. And I believe what we would do is we make these other types of science labs. Speed, effectivity, and productivity. Oops, too many. Here. Should be able to make 3 of these guys. All right. It's kind of cool. New aspect of things. Oh, but we do have blue already. Now it looks like we can only do one at a time, but module effect combining, module case. Interesting. But we do have blue, so let's take a look at what we can get with our blue science. We could look into this, but that's going to require other stuff. We could get into the new metallurgies, which I think would be fantastic. Look at upgrading some of this stuff, or we could get into the chemical refining. I did say that I kind of wanted to rush into some of this stuff. So that we could get to the point where we don't generate slag anymore, which I think would be phenomenal. However, then we'd have to start doing this, building this stuff, which it looks like it's actually quite cheap to make. That seems weird. Metallurgy or processing is probably... we'd get this. I think we need this. We do need to get into the better ore processing so that we can make ingots better and that sort of thing. Because once we get to the final part of the ore processing, then we'll be able to set up our kind of a refinery a little bit better, which seems good. Super fast refining or automation. Not a bad idea. Diamond axe. So good. Oh, where is inventory slots? Okay, this is the first one we're doing. Holy crap, I'm always out of inventory. So we'll start with that. But... are these things... Oh my gosh, they take forever. Why? Oh, we were in the science page, that's why. But yeah, there's a lot of stuff we can do with that, with blue science unlocked now. So that'll be good. We can start unlocking some stuff, start building bigger and better. Unfortunately, the chemistry part right here, if you look, is a total mess. It's all just kind of haphazard. I mean, we're kind of set up here where these are being broke down, or this is getting broke down into these things. This is getting broke down into these. And then these are all being steam cracked into their various alcohols, methanol. Oh, not alcohols, just the one. Benzene and ethylene. So I guess that's okay, but it's kind of messy. I assume, look at all this. Like fuel oil and the mineral oil, just what we need is the naphtha. I wonder if there's a way to crack this stuff into other stuff. Is that why we're not making... Is that why this stuff isn't going? It's because we're full on this stuff? I think so. That's crazy. But I know we're late. We're long on this episode, but I want to get this module sciences kind of set up for us. You're going to grab from there. And you are going to grab from there. There we go. More inventory. So good. I've needed it for a long time. Oh, we need more stuff to make it bigger. There's this. What is it? Oh man, that's going to be fun. Could start looking at nuclear power, but I don't think we need that fusion cell. Huh. What do we need for this? The electronic logic boards and electric engines. So what unlocks that? This right here. So it unlocks a whole bunch of crap. We could also start looking power armor for that. Oh, that's good. So yeah, let's unlock this because this is kind of the next thing. And actually, because we're bussing a lot of the stuff, there's not a bunch more things we need to do to make them, I don't think. Let's start researching that. We're going to need a couple of the big bangers. Oh, or just one. Ha! They're so good. And there we go. Let's stop this for just a second. Just because I want to see how this all works. Yeah. Sweet. So we've got some module science going. Can probably make more. I'll probably do like 10 of them. Like 5 and 5. Where you do this little deal. But I'll probably do that off camera, just fill these out a little bit more. But next time, I think we'll start looking at what we can do with some of our blue science technologies. I'd really like to get power armor and modular, or the exoskeleton, so that we can run around faster because our base is just too big. But that'll all have to wait until next time. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, tap the like button. It helps me out and helps with the channel. And if you really enjoyed it, feel free to subscribe for more content. Either way, leave me a message down below. I'd like to hear your comments. But until next time, I've been Shadowblade. You guys stay sharp